And here we are with the third video in a row that I'm filming right now. It is currently Monday. We're talking about Sunday because I was behind, and that's why this is the third video. But we're good. We're going with it. I got nothing but time. So Sunday, same old, same old. Woke up, freshman Bible study. It was the last one actually, and we got front row seats, which Matt was not the happiest about, but I liked it. I like being in the front row for things, just because I'm so close to whatever's happening. And it makes it extra hard to fall asleep, which is good. I don't want to fall asleep, because falling asleep in the middle of church is bad. But, yeah. Front row seats, good stuff. And then from there, went to actual church after the freshman Bible study. And I went with the council, and we sat, I think they do most every Sunday, but I sat in the balcony for the first time in several months because my chapel seat used to be up there, and so I would go up there every day. But now, for the second half of the semester, my seat was on the ground floor, so I haven't been up there since they switched seats, and that was months ago. So that was interesting. Anyway, after church, I had the early lunch today, but I didn't realize it because the card is just like, it had the list of dates, but then it had today's dates separately, and I was like, I didn't see it, so I didn't even know that it was there. So I didn't know that I could go today, but I ended up going with the council late instead, so it's fine. And then, yeah, Four Winds at 12:30, late lunch, it was good. And then we headed on over to the Commons. We just walked on in, and we were like, wait a minute, we should get some more people in here. We should get some cards going instead of studying for finals, because studying is dumb, as everybody knows. Why would you study when you can have some fun, you know? So we played some Cards Against Humanity, and that was hilarious.
Not the Jimmy! Not the Crocs Jimmy! You don't know who this guy is. A Pokemon named Jim. Doing prayers and going to jail. Only if you pick up the subject. Dreaming about boys. This goat, who is my friend. This head.
That's mine! Let's go!
Came back to the room. I called my mom and my dad. I called my family. I called my whole family. They're excited for me to get back home. But in the middle of me calling them, Matt comes up to me and he puts this head massager he has. It's right over there. I don't want to get up and get it, but there's a picture right now. He puts it on my head and he like swirls it around and like messed up my hair to where there's just like a little circle on top of my head. I looked like a Lego person, I think, is pretty much what it looked like. But yeah, anyway, after that, just chilling in here before Rachel actually texted me at like 4:30. She was like, hey, it's been like over a month. You wanna get dinner? And I was like, yeah, let's get dinner. And I didn't bring Matt because I just assumed he was eating dinner afterwards with his people. So, and I was right, because he did. But yeah, I had dinner with Rachel, and then we went to sit with the council in church. We did, because Rachel is also a member of the council, not a super active one, just because, honestly, it's literally just because I don't like tell her about things that the council is doing, because I keep forgetting she's part of it. But you know what? It's good. She knows some members of the council now. It's all good. But yeah, the sky was beautiful tonight, honestly. It was so good. I got a picture of it just because how good. I'm not usually one to take pictures of the sky, but it is chef's kiss. But yeah, and then after church, I found Ian. Well, I found them. We sat with them in church, so I knew where they were the whole time. But I talked to Ian and Mia outside Grab and Go for probably an hour after church was out. And then finally I was like, all right, I've got to pee really bad. I got something to work on. I'm gonna head on back. So I went back, got dressed in all my comfy clothes, and then I did my portfolio for my drawing class, which I did the portfolio for the digital typography class the other day, and then last night I did it for my drawing class, which is basically the same thing. I just had to take pictures of my stuff instead of like downloading the images from wherever I made them. But I lost my very first project, which I hope is not a big deal, but I had to just not put it in the portfolio because I have no idea where it is. So I hope that doesn't end up being bad, or else it will not be good. So after that, I texted a couple people. I was like, hey, I'm heading over to the Commons. I'm gonna play some card games, maybe just chill. And so we did. I got some Hershey's cookies and cream pretzels and Reese's peanut butter pretzels from the campus store, and we sat down. We had a good time. I played Uno with Summer, Madison, Mia, and Joel. All great people. Shout out to them. Love them to death. Joel is actually, I don't think I've talked about Joel at all in a video ever, but he's in my collegian. He's one of those guys that literally just like knows everybody. He's a great guy though. He's a great guy. Gotta love Joel. But he just stopped by for a minute because he was studying upstairs, played one round of Uno, and then he headed back up. So, and then it was just me and Mia and Summer and Madison, and it was really good. I'm glad they all came. We had a good time. But yeah, after Joel left, we played Cards Against Humanity instead, and Summer won, barely, because we were going to 5 points, and we got to the point where we all had 4, and then I was the judge, or else I would have won, obviously. But she ended up getting the final card, and it was well deserved. So good job, Summer. But after that, it was about curfew, so headed on back to the room, and then just chilled until bedtime. Also, I did have to set my alarms for exam week just because I turned off all my regular alarms because those suck, and then I had to make some new ones. But we're good now. I had all my alarms set. Doing great. So yeah, Sunday is equally as busy and as crazy as Friday and Saturday, but I'm having a great time at college. It really is. It's been great. So we're glad to see it. So, peace out.